Okay, online learners. So we're starting off today. We're going to be talking about an overarching lesson that we are starting to see come up in The Outsiders. Now, overarching lessons are and we'll talk about this later, but that's what when teachers start talking, when they start talking about theme, that's what we're talking about. The overarching lesson, okay? One of those lessons that we're learning in The Outsiders is what's more important, the group or the individual? Is somebody defined by their membership in a group? Or are they defined by their membership as an individual, their individual choices? Okay? So there's a line in chapter 7 where Randy is talking with Ponyboy. And it's Randy said, I don't know anything anymore. I would never have believed a greaser could pull something like that. Now, he was talking about when Ponyboy and Johnny saved those kids. And he couldn't believe that they saved those kids because they were greasers. Okay, so what he was basically saying is because you're a greaser, you cannot be heroic or courageous or compassionate. Okay, your group makes you who you are. Okay, and it's what we call a stereotype. Okay, Randy had stereotyped at Ponyboy and Johnny, and because they did act heroic, okay, showing courage and compassion, his view of the world has shifted. Okay, and Randy, I mean, he really is having a hard time because in his mind, greasers don't act that way. Okay, now a little bit later, Ponyboy, in response, okay, says something very powerful. He says, greaser didn't have anything to do with it. My buddy over there wouldn't have done it. He was talking about 2-bit there. Maybe you would have done the same thing. Maybe a friend of yours wouldn't have. It's the individual. Now that's a very powerful line. It's the individual. It's not who you are or the group that you're with. It's you as a person. Okay? The decisions you make. So what Ponyboy is saying, and sorry my big fat head's in the way at the moment, okay, he's saying it has nothing to do with a group, that it's all about the person's character. Some greasers, he says, wouldn't be heroic, but some socias would have. It's all about the individual. Okay, so that's Ponyboy's belief. So Randy's belief is if you're part of a group, then you were defined by that group. And Ponyboy did believe that. And now he's started to change. And he's basically saying, look, there are greasers that would not have pulled this off, but there, I'm sure, are socias that would have. It's not the group or the individual. Now, this is a powerful thing that has occurred in our world from the beginning of time and is heavily talked about now and has been talked about all summer. So all summer, I've heard the same argument. It just hadn't been greasers and socias. It's been political party. Okay? Whether it's Republican or Democrat. It's been race. Okay? Well, this race does this and this race does that. Guys, it's the same argument. You name it. You fill it in. It's the argument that's been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years, really as long as people have been around. So this is what we're going to have you do. I'm going to have you tell me what you think in an essay. Okay, so if you'll click, this is all part of that module. There's basically like a quiz grade. It's a daily grade, and it's an essay. You're going to write a paragraph at least. It needs to be about 5 sentences. And you need to argue which works better, your identity as part of a group or you as an individual. Okay? So you'll go there and do that now. Work hard. Make sure you back up your answers with stuff from the book. Okay? I want you to use the text to back up your answers. All right, good luck. Do well.